Here we are. Second matchup of the Season 4 VFL playoffs. It's the divisional round. We've got the Marshals taking on the Aviators in Columbus, Ohio. Where you will join us now for a little bit of an interesting matchup. I told myself this all of last game, but I gotta stop saying a little bit of an interesting, a little bit of a struggle, and stuff like that. Say that the whole game. I think it's an interesting matchup because these are two teams. Neither one of them has won a playoff game in franchise history, despite the Marshals actually being one of the only two teams to make it to every single VFL playoff. And it's the second year overall that the Aviators have been in the playoffs. Back-to-back AFC North Division champions. I think the T-Birds took down the Marshals last year. That's the Golden Eagles, who went on to win the V-Bowl, actually beat the Aviators. I think we're about ready to get this one underway. Anyway, we're going to have a new team in the AFC Championship. And they'll face either the Golden Eagles, the defending VFL champs, or the Hounds, a team that, after being pretty solid for throughout the existence of the league, just finally made it to the playoffs. Looked like they were going to be a definite playoff team for a while, but they still just barely snuck in at the 4 seed. It's just how tough the AFC South division is. But anyway, let's get this one underway. The Aviators will be receiving the opening kickoff to start things off in Columbus in front of their home fans, and that's going to be a nice return all the way out to the 42-yard line. What a nice start to the game for the Aviators. Great starting field position for this offense, led by quarterback Pedro Martinez. Number 1 overall pick in the draft by the Aviators just a couple seasons ago. It's his 3rd season in the VFL. Not have a very good game in last season's playoffs. Let's see what he can do this time. First play, they give it to their star running back Raiden Bolt. It's hammered. Picking up pretty much no yards, maybe 1. No, actually got 2. Pretty solid team they've built here over the last few years. And there goes Raiden Bolt to the 41-yard line of the Marshals in his 2nd carry. Ball goes for about 15 yards. Aviators are already in Marshall's territory. Nice juke move at the end there. They kind of trip up a little bit. I've seen that. Like increasingly often. He's got some balance issues or what, but there it is. Jordan Smith IV, his first catch of the game, goes for 11 yards. The rookie receiver Another first down for the Aviators. We'll give it to Bold on the halfback draw. He will get maybe a yard.
That's a good shot.
Ready. 17 in.
I got it. Double time. Hey, 4 down.
Second and 9. The short carry. Martinez gets rid of this one quickly. That's Sal Goddard, tight end, wide open, lane to the end zone. Yeah, that's going to be a touchdown. Aviators, 30 yards. Sal Goddard, just a simple out route for the tight end. And nobody in front of him. Nobody to impede him on his way to the end zone. Untouched. The Aviators strike first. Third-year quarterback out of Texas, connecting with the third-year tight end out of LSU. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Aviators with the lead to start things off. So it's going to be returned out to the 23.
We got this.
Charlie Davenport, second-year quarterback out of Michigan State, leading his squad onto the field. Not quite as impressive of a season this year. It's really tough to follow up a season with you in the MVP. Shock everybody is kind of under the radar rookie. Quick throw outside, it's backwards to his college teammate Justin Lindell. He loses 2 yards. On that. Second and 12 now. After that loss on first down. Get off. Keith McHale made a nice cut. Keith McHale, the first ever college season Heisman winner. Able to get a couple yards back there. So 3rd and 10. Empty backfield for Davenport. He's got time. He's going to air this thing out deep down the field, and it is tipped up and incomplete. Great coverage. A quick stop for the Aviators. Just decided to let Davenport air this one out. His target is rookie running back Bam Battle. Got a hand on it, but Perry was able to reach behind him and knock that thing out of his hand. So incomplete. And so it's going to be returned to the 40-yard line. Nice starting field position. Once again for the Aviators.
He's crashing. He's checking crack. Let's go.
New drive for the Aviators. First play is going to Raiden Bolt, and he'll take it out to the 50-yard line. That's going to be a first down carry for Bolt. They're at midfield after one play. Nice run. If they can just get Bolt going, I mean, you're gonna know he's hard to stop. Martinez swings it to him, he makes a man miss. What a juke move. He's down to the 29-yard line. A 21-yard play. It's all yards after the catch. With the line of scrimmage, you know, that's one of those, sometimes you just see absolutely blown up. No gain a lot of times, but Bolt, the quick adjustment, really made sure to secure the catch first. He was juking out Anthony Lockhart, one of the top defensive rookies this season. Quick RPO, passes it, that's Jordan Smith. The fourth, down to the 14-yard line, gain of 15. And the Aviators are in the red zone. What a start they've had so far. See if they can keep it going. We're playing a team like the Marshalls. No lead is safe. Right now they're only up 7-0. Let's see if they can keep it up. This could be a good sign if Martinez stays on. He's kind of one of those quarterbacks, when he's on, he's on. When he's off, he's off. Nice start so far. There goes Raiden Bolt with a blockers in front of him. Gets to the 3-yard line. First down. So it's first and goal at the 3. Great starts the game for Bolt running the ball. I mean, that's just great execution on the blocking. Thought he had a shot to get to the end zone there. Stop just a few yards short. Got a tight formation here. They're going to toss it to the outside, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Aviators. Halfback toss to James, their secondary running back we sometimes see out here, especially on the outside. A lot of these outside runs, because of his speed, and he'll punch it in for the touchdown. Quite a few rushing touchdowns this year. Sometimes you feel bad for Raiden Bolt because he really sets up a lot of these. And James, all he has to do is take one carry and he's in. I'm sure that Bolt is probably not complaining on the sideline right now. This team's up 14-0 on the just, I don't even know, the feared San Antonio Marshalls. And especially last season, this team was just seemed unstoppable. They did lose a game or two in the regular season. And this year, they lost a couple games to the Golden Eagles and leave a game to the Hounds. I think the Marshalls have lost a game to the Hounds every single season. Just interesting. As good as they've been, sometimes the Hounds have came up short of making the playoffs. Just not really a fan of the Marshalls' play call here. Swings on to Jerron Dickerson. They're throwing the ball backwards, throwing it wide. I don't understand. One of my keys to the game I had for the Marshalls before the game is, I mean, they just got to let Davenport throw it. That's what, you know, allowed them to have the season they did last season. I don't know why. Sometimes they just turn away from that. So losing yards at the late handoff here, McHale not going to get far. Back to the original line of scrimmages. Like Jen Springs, defensive tackle, and Tevin Dunlap, the captain, the leader of this defense, Jamal Copeland, Edward Brackett, just some of the notable players on this Aviators defense as they got the Marshals another third down situation. Davenport has time. A little bit of pressure, throws it deep, and it will be caught all the way in Aviators territory at the 37, 38-yard strike. So the regular season receiving leader, most yards receiving anybody in the league. It's Jerron Dickerson. He's a veteran, been in the league for a while, but he's never quite had a season like this. And there's Davenport throwing one again. That's Dickerson again. Another nice play. 21 yards this time. Marshals are in the red zone. Just like that, a couple throws by Davenport, like I was just saying. They're going to let him air it out. And they're threatening to score. Yeah, Dickerson never even had this great of a season when Sam Levy was quarterback. Not Levy, Skylar Folsom. Levy and Folsom, two of the greats from the first few seasons. Since retired. 2nd and 4. Davenport dropping back, throws this one. It's going to be caught. Keith McHale. Third year out of Florida State. Like I mentioned, first college season Heisman winner. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Under center, Davenport throws at the back of the end zone, incomplete. I think he threw that ball. I thought he had a man. Let's see here. Yeah, no, nobody there. I don't know if that was some miscommunication. Like the guy stopped on a route. So, 25-yard field goal attempt on the way. It is good. So the Aviators defense holds, and that's big. I mean, that could be a big time tone setter throughout this game. It's holding to 3 points. It's a big deal. Throws on first down. That's Mark Johnson. A huge play there.
Let's go. Let's do this.
A 30-yarder to Mark Johnson. I mean, once again, just kind of a play to the outside. And there's just nobody there to tackle him for a good while. Big time yards after the catch. Aviators have been on point offensively and even defensively so far in this one. This is Aviators are at their best. They're tough to stop. A lot of potential. A very young team that goes bolt. The catch almost getting the first down. He's fighting for those yards, trucking his way forward, almost picked it up. It's like Chandler Paulson, the veteran middle linebacker. He's got a veteran linebacker core. Scary to play against. But 2nd and inches. Play action, and Martinez is going to be sacked. Yeah, that's just what's dangerous about that. You go from 2nd and inches, now it's 3rd and 7. You have to convert in the 2nd quarter. It looks like that's how quarter number 1 is going to end. Myers on the right tackle. Martinez takes a shot as he goes down, holds on to the ball. At the end of 1 quarter of action, the Aviators do lead 14-3. Aviators fans will definitely take that start against the Marshals. They're going to have to keep it up. Going the other way now. 3rd and 7. Zips one. That was a nice throw to Kevon Staton. It's well defended. Just a bit behind him. Yeah, I think if he throws that just a hair farther in front of him. Yeah, I don't think Lockhart can break that one up, but maybe even some other members of the secondary don't break that one up. And here we have a deep field goal attempt from 50+ yards out, and it's short. You hate to see it. A 53-yard attempt. And just does not have the leg. You hate to see when these teams just don't know the ranges of their kicker. Maybe even with some wind to his back, he has a chance at it. You can see it's a cold afternoon in Columbus. I don't know about that one. So, that just sets the Marshals up with really good starting field position. The Aviators are moving the ball so well. It's just that one sack kind of derailed the whole drive. That's the thing with the Aviators. They don't respond particularly well to adversity or setbacks on offense, specifically Pedro Martinez. Nice tackle by Perry there. McHale down. Make it 3rd and 3. Marshals got it at midfield. Before he gets rid of it, check down wide open, bam, battle. 13 yards. It's just too easy. They sent some pressure. That just left Battle wide open. Nobody on him. Easily picked up the 1st down. And another 10 yards. Big chance for both these teams. The Marshals to make something out of this drive. A chance to see if the Aviators can stand tall on defense once again. A yard on 1st down. Here's Bam. Battle makes a man miss on 2nd down. See what the call is, and that's going to be a face mask. Honestly, I didn't see it, but at the timing of the flag, you can really just tell when these flags are thrown. It's thrown as soon as the tackle is made. You can almost guarantee, I can't guarantee, that's going to be the call. That's costly. 15 yards. Now they're in the red zone at the 13. They got to stop in the red zone last time. The Columbus defense did. Let's see if they can repeat that. Nice start for them. Tackle for no gain. Bit of the Griff. Center mill. Put McHale on the ground and runs into a wall. Jalen Springs drops it for a loss of the leading man on that tackle for a loss of 2, Tevin Dunlap. I think he was about to put a hit on him as well. Now it's 3rd and 12. Davenport drops back, throws to the outside. That's Riley Sarah for only 3. The Aviators defense has done it again. They've got to stop. Backs against the wall in their own red zone. They've stopped the most prolific offenses in the league. So here's an attempt from 29 yards out. And it's going to be good as well. 14-6. Now a 1-possession game. 8-point ball game now. Much like we saw in our last matchup. Actually, the Flyers and the Aftershocks. Flyers led 14-6 at half. They also have blue as their color. They also have wings on their helmet. They also have a flight-related a flight-related, aviation-related team name. Could be a kind of funny V-ball matchup. Remember, I think they actually played each other. They did play each other during the season. I think they won that game against the Flyers. But a play action is Pedro Martinez complete. That's Jordan Smith, the 4th. He's going to take it all the way. Touchdown. Aviators, 75-yard strike on the first play of the drive. A huge play. And the Aviators are just torching this San Antonio secondary. I mean, just the yards after the catch are ridiculous. Got to make some sort of an adjustment. Kick is good. It's 21-6. Aviators lead is just over 6 minutes to go in the first half. The Columbus offense firing on all cylinders. And letting their playmakers make plays. Returned to the 27-yard line. Marshall's offense back out onto the field. See if they can do something with the time remaining in this half. Try to close the deficit that they're facing in this game. Here goes McHale, a bit of a back juke. It's 3rd and 10. Edward Brackett tackling McHale for the loss of 3 yards on the play. Nice TFL by the free safety. 2nd year out of Oregon. 3rd and 10, 5 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Empty backfield. Davenport throws one to Riley Sarah. Tied in for 5 yards. reliable, this true veteran, team of veterans, most well respected, but nowhere near the first down. It's too conservative of play call. You're facing this type of deficit, you're giving, that would just stop as soon as it hit the ground. Pretty nice punt. Normally you see those going to the end zone. It's like all the momentum it had just died when it hit at the 4-yard line. And Marshall's giving the Aviators the ball back. The punt does help. Still 4:26 to go in the half. Bolts driven back. I'm saying no gain on the play. 2nd and 10 now. Goes Bolt around end. Maybe a yard. So 3rd and 9. Marshall's have a chance to get the ball right back. Martinez to throw, stepping up. He's got to get rid of it. He does. It's Bolt. Gets about 4 yards. This one's not going to be close to a first down either. 4th and 5. Aviators going to have to punt away from deep in their own territory. Seeing the Marshall's special teams unit make some plays on block punts and such throughout the season. It's not going to be the case here. We'll get this one off with ease. And tackled right where he caught it at the 40-yard line. Pretty solid starting field position for the Marshalls at the 3rd time. Kind of started in this area. Checks it down. The battle slips a tackle somehow, biting forward and picks up the first down. 11 yards and what looked like a loss of 2. Wow. Look at the effort from the young kid, the rookie. And that's why the Marshalls took a chance on him in the draft. That's why they involved him in their offense. Zips one complete to Justin Wendell. Steps out just short of the first down. So 3rd and inches. Need to pick this one up, and it will be caught. Goes straight back to his college teammate Wendell.
We play to win. Let's go.
Nice catch. 5 yards, converting on 3rd down for San Antonio. They're at the Columbus 34, a minute and a half to go till halftime. They set up the screen to ban Battle. Tries to juke around, but only manages to get a yard. Watch for Dickerson in this one. Why does that go to him? Will go to Moses Weldon, 3rd year out of Clemson. He's got a first down, 12-yard reception, a minute to go. Empty backfield, gets rid of it quickly. Complete for about 4, and the Marshalls will call their first timeout. Actually, their 2nd timeout. I didn't even make a mental note of them using one earlier. Swings it outside. I think I do remember it now. The battle for actually going to lose a yard there. Searcy there to escort him out of bounds. He made the catch. He stopped the clock. 3rd and 7. Can the Aviators get another stop in their own red zone? Davenport swings this one to battle again. And they'll do it again. 4th and 5. Seems like we've had a lot of 4th and 5s. Free safety Edward Bracken. Coming to take him out of bounds. Another stop in their own red zone. Incredible job by the Aviators defense. But the Marshals really got to be concerned. They got to get things going. The difference in this game right now, both teams have the same amount of scores. Simmons puts it through his 3rd field goal of the game. The difference is Aviators have had 3 touchdowns, Marshals have had 3 field goals, and you just cannot keep up with a team playing like the Aviators are. The Aviators playing to their full potential by just settling for field goals every time. 5.8 yards per carry on the game for Bolt so far. 38 seconds. I expect them to pass it, maybe try get in range for a field goal of their own. That's certainly going to help them out. A 1st down completion to Mark Johnson for about 12. They'll call their first timeout after the quick strike. Bolt motion out wide, empty set for Martinez. Throws one underneath quickly. Sal Goddard will have to burn the 2nd timeout. Now on 2nd and 5. 28 seconds to go. They really got to try to hit a play along the sidelines or something. If they're not going to do that, we'll find Goddard again for a nice game, but it'll cost them their final timeout as he's tackled inbounds. The 42-yard line, 21 seconds to go. Kind of afraid of the Madden clock management here. If they could hit a play on the sideline, I wouldn't feel too bad about it. Why would they not spike the ball? I don't know. Martinez, it's gonna be caught. What a throw! But it's just stuff like that about this game. I mean, you saw there, they had plenty of time. They were all set at the line. Like 4 seconds left, and instead of spiking the ball, would have allowed them to kick a field goal to add to that lead. They didn't need every point of that lead to feel safe against the Marshals. It's just not what the game let happen. But like I said, we'll find out tomorrow who the teams will be playing. We've seen the Flyers take down the Aftershocks. I think the Desperados Wizards game should be interesting. And then the Marshall Hounds at the Golden Eagles. Division rivals. I mean, the Hounds have played 2 great games against the Golden Eagles. It's really tough to beat a team 3 times. That was a great game last week between the two. It ended up being meaningless because of the outcomes of the other games, like the Lancers losing, the Beats losing. But it's still an entertaining game. I streamed that one at like 1 a.m. or something crazy. Next day was Super Bowl Sunday, and I wasn't gonna have any time to stream it. It wasn't a meaningful game anyway. But here's a big play for the Marshals to start the 2nd half. 28 yards. First play half number 2. We're tight ends. Smell, you know what that says? A member of the supporting cast here of the Marshals. Excellent play to start the half. A solid carry by McHale. Gets 5-6 yards. Davenport throws, zips this one quickly, and what a catch by Moses Weldon down into the 23-yard line. 18 yards to Weldon. Just reaching over a defender. Let's make a great grab. Jamal Copeland, good coverage. Those animations are they're just cool to watch. It's satisfying animation if you like offense. And here's an RPO, quick slant, that's Justin Wendell. 19 yards, down to the 4-yard line. And here are the Marshals again, another chance to punch this thing in the end zone. They are going to need this one. 4-yard line. Play action, Davenport rolling out. He's got all week to throw, and finally he's going to be sacked back at the 14-yard line. Sacked for loss of 10 yards by Copper. The young Charlie Davenport held the ball for a long time. Great coverage. I want to give credit to that, but then also it just looks like all of the Marshals receivers just started standing there. They were not moving around. Giving Davenport any option, and I'm not really sure why on here, like for me on Madden 20, like quarterbacks really don't scramble and run. I mean, it seems like they did the first year of the league. It seems like they did in college, and every other Madden 20 sim league I've seen. Not sure why that's not the case, but anyway, 3rd and goal. Davenport throws end zone. It's going to be caught. Touchdown, San Antonio Marshals. Justin Wendell, the college connection. Back at Michigan State during college season 2. An excellent throw back in the end zone. Got both feet in and maintained possession. First touchdown of the game for the Marshals. Finally get it on that 3rd down. Just like that, it's a 1-possession game. Like I said, just see how quickly things can change. No lead would be safe enough. If the Aviators could have got that field goal at the end of the half, if they only spiked the ball, it's going to be an 8-point game right now. Now the Marshals can actually take the lead if their defense can hold the score. And they can follow that up with a score of their own, their offense. If their defense scores something of that nature, so things just got really tense for the Aviators. Not a comfortable situation to be in at all. They just stick to what they do in the first half. They're more than capable of finishing this thing off. Bolt fights for 2 yards. Some type of adjustments were made at the half. Martinez throws one wide on the sideline. It's going to be caught. Kevon Staten can use that play to end the half. 4 yards on Statton's first catch of the game. It's now 3rd down. Being faced by the Aviators. 4 yards to convert. You just do not want to give the ball back to the Marshall's offense after they had such a successful drive. Martinez gets rid of it quickly, and he's lucky that it wasn't a pick six. Jordan Smith got the intended target. And if he just throws the ball, if he just lofts it over the defender's head there, I guess he just didn't see him, but if he just puts some loft on that ball, I mean, that's potentially another huge touchdown for Jordan Smith the fourth. Instead, he's just lucky that the Aviators are not down on the scoreboard right now. Almost a nice punt by Yoder. Little bounces to the end zone. Touchback, Charlie Davenport. Already almost 200 yards passing on the game. Start the drive and give it to McHale. Battered around, but still manages to pick up 5 yards. Second and 5. McHale up the middle. Taking short again. 3rd and 2. Let's see. Marshall Scott, they'll give it to McHale again. No, they'll give it to Bam Battle. He's very close to that first down, but they'll say inches short. I think that's the right spot. That's close. Copper on the tackle. That initial contact looked like it wouldn't be close, but he kind of actually rolled over on Copper. That was nearly a first down. It's kind of the thing that the Marshals do sometimes. I don't really understand. 3 straight run plays there. I mean, Davenport absolutely balling out. I mean, McHale had some nice carries in that opening drive just a few minutes ago. But I just don't understand the way their play call is being made. Why run it 3 times?
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
When, I don't know. I'm sure the Aviators aren't going to complain about it. Play action. Zips one complete to Sal Goddard at the 37-yard line. 18-yard strike. Another one going to the tight end. Rid of this corner route. One of the best route running tight ends, receiving tight ends. He's almost like a receiver. Honestly, he's probably more. It's more mannerisms of a receiver than their highest overall receiver, Mark Johnson. Martinez throws one. Speaking of Johnson, trying for the ball there. I don't know. With some hands involved. No flag for pass interference. And there's one. That was just smooth right there. Just the footwork by Goddard. I mean, just catches the ball and instantly turned himself to see he's able to run with it across midfield. The 45. It's a smooth spin there as he catches that one. He's over 100 yards receiving on the game. Great player that a lot of times goes underappreciated. Thinking about this Aviators offense, but he's a huge part of it. I mean, there he is again, all over the place. 15 yards on that one. Martinez over 300 yards passing on the game. They're moving the ball well here in the 3rd quarter. Trying to make this thing a 2-possession game again. They can do if they can keep this drive going all the way to the end zone.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Tell me what you got. What you got, Heavy?
Let's go.
Give me something. Give me something.
There goes Bolt, who tries to make a cut, but it'll be taken down, loss of 1. James Paxson. Tackle him for a loss. Receivers kind of stacked at the top and bottom. And he'll throw it to Jordan Smith, the 4th. Takes it for about 14 down to the 17-yard line. He's over 100 yards receiving in the game. I guess he already was. Just a nice little play there. Good cut to the outside. Kind of like that formation they had. 2 receivers at the top and bottom, stacked on each other like they are at the bottom right now. Empty backfield. Martinez fires, caught. That's Smith again. 7 yards. Down to the 10. Timeouts down in the 3rd quarter. Martinez, he's got time now. He's under some pressure. Gets rid of it though. That's a good decision by Martinez. Maybe even made it a little bit late, but something a season or 2 ago we don't see him do it. Give it to Bolt on 3rd, and he's going to be stuffed. Cannot pick up the 1st down. So that's disappointing for the Aviators, but field goal here still makes it an 8-point ball game. So they cannot lose the lead on a single possession if they just make a field goal. Just missed one for 53 today. Now he's got himself a make. 26 yards out, McBride puts it through. 24-16. Aviators by 8 late in the 3rd. And it's getting close to being that time. Crunch time, the 4th quarter. Win or go home playoff game. Davenport did not attempt to pass on that last possession. Single back is McHale. He'll play action. He airs this thing out just off target. Moses Weldon, the 10 receiver. Just looked like a low throw. Steps up. Dots one out. Yards passing on the game. Now it's 3rd and 7. Last play of the 3rd quarter. And Bam Battle tries to break free. Wow. Once again, he gets very close to that 1st down. Ultimately marked short of the sticks as he was. Had like 2 or 3 Aviator defenders right there. And now he still managed to almost break free and get the 1st. Couldn't quite regain his balance for long enough though. That's going to bring us to the 4th quarter. Last quarter of tonight's action. The Marshals will punt this thing away. It's going to bounce just inside the pylon there for a touchback. Starting the 4th quarter here are the Aviators under a nice juke move by Jordan Smith. Wide receiver bubble screen. That you going got him back to the line of scrimmage there. Not a big fan of that play call. Fake the jet sweep and get the bolt. Bursts ahead for 4 yards. 3rd and 6. Martinez throws. What a dot. That's Kevon Staten with the catch on the slant route to convert on 3rd down. I mean, just well defended. All these receivers are. Anthony Lockhart on him. Star rookie. Well draped in coverage. But Martinez finding opening, dotting up this defense. That's why he's nearing 350 yards passing on this game. Trying to ensure a win for the Aviators. This type of game shows why he was a #1 overall draft pick. This is what he did at Texas. Just
In your face.
throws the ball with such a great velocity. Give this one to Bolt. Slips forward for about 2 yards. High formation, 3rd and 1. Important down. Right here, they're going to go play fake. Martinez zips one, caught by Mark Johnson. 18 yards. A member of the season 1 draft class. A veteran, a true veteran at this point. Excellent conversion. I was honestly expecting them to run it with Raiden Bolt. That's why they went with the play action. Martinez with a nice delivery. They're going with the PA again. Once again to Mark Johnson. Standing there with a finger on his back. Hauls it in. 1st down yardage. With that same formation again. I formation. They're in the play action. They are. Gets rid of this one quickly. That one more traffic than the other 2, but it was also intended for Mark Johnson. Now let's switch it up. Give it to Raiden Bolt on the ground, only about a yard. They've managed him pretty well ever since the 1st quarter. The Marshall's defense has, and oh, dangerous there. Martinez fired one, and James Paxton was there. To Chandler Paulson, 59. So here comes the field goal attempt. From 43 yards out, he missed from 53, but from 43 he is good. And that makes it a 2-possession game. McBride, number 3, 4-3. Second made field goal of the game. And that's huge. Almost halfway through the 4th quarter. The Aviators lead by 11. 2 possessions. Just can never really count the Marshalls out. Maybe they'll feel a sense of urgency that they need to let Charlie air this thing out. He's in an empty backfield. There he goes. First play, just a wide open man. 14 yards, Moses Weldon. What gets in his rhythm, they're gonna be tough to stop. 2 completions to Weldon back to back. 15 yards on that one. Curl route. in the Aviators territory at the 45-yard line. It's one of the most dangerous. They're in the empty backfield, I think. Davenport lofts this one to battle. Decent gain of 6 yards. 4 minutes left in the game now. Might have to up the tempo a little bit. So throw it. Unreliable Riley Sarah. We've been very limited this game. Only his 3rd catch. Now it's 3rd and 3. Throwing it for a nice gains of 17 yards and getting out of bounds. That's Moses Weldon, his 5th catch of the game. He's got 76 yards receiving. There's plenty of work for him and Davenport to do if they want to have a chance to come back and win this thing here in Columbus.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Davenport throws one outside to his tight end.
Here comes the ball.
They're in the red zone again. I've been here several times today. They've been stopped held the field goals quite a bit. I mean, field goals not the end of the world here, but while you're down here, might as well try and score a touchdown as time winds down this game. Ben Battle, 1st and goal, and he's going to be sacked in the backfield. Jalen Springs. A huge defensive play for the Aviators. Could not get rid of the ball. Springs gets to him. He's had a great season. His defensive line for the Aviators. Pressure the quarterbacks all season long. Is this going to take us to a 2-minute warning? Looks like we'll have at least another play before the 2-minute warning. 2nd goal, backed up to their 15-yard line. I do not understand that at all. Why? Why run the ball? I guess maybe try to catch them off guard, and clock's going to stop at 2 minutes. Anyway, but I don't know about it. Lost a yard there from the 16. 2 minutes to go in this game. Davenport zips one. It's caught down at the 2-yard line. Fight for the ball. They're going to go for it right here. 4th and goal. This is the game on the line. Throws it. It's caught in the back of the end zone. Justin Wendell, his 2nd touchdown reception of the game. And what a huge one that was. I thought he missed his target. Guys, there he was actually open. Looks like he got both feet in. Maybe even got that knee in. Probably not, but probably 2 feet. Booth review. I think this one's going to stand. Yeah, that's 2 feet right there. After he secures the catch, I mean, drags his toes. That's pretty evident. I'm not opposed to a review. Kind of scares you because of Madden. You just never know what can happen. Justin Wendell, 2nd touchdown in this game. This is pretty important 2-point conversion. This can make it a 3-point game. It has the man on the slant. I don't know why teams don't just run that every time. Maybe sometimes they do. Seems like in these 2-point conversions, Moses Weldon caught that one there. Make it a 3-point ball game. But the 2-point conversions, it just seems like it's either it's a passing play, which it is most times. They're not even going for the onside kick. They're going to kick this thing deep and trust their defense with 3 timeouts. Get the ball back to their offense. I don't know that okay. I don't know if I agree with that, but see what happens, man. Like I said, with the 2-point conversions, it's like it's either a slant for a touchdown or the quarterback gets sacked. Like that's the only two things that happen pretty much. Michael Mahomes or somebody like that in a recent game, Jacoby Carter or something. But I don't know. This could actually turn out to be a right decision for the Marshals. I mean, we see late in the game the Aviators always seem to have a rough time running the ball towards the end, but there goes Raiden Ball. He's got the first down. 15 yards on a burst from Bolt. And that might just put this game away. Dwayne Alexander on a tackle. He's going to get walloped there. But that is the San Antonio Marshals' final timeout. I don't think it's going to matter. They just knee it out. And the first down for sure put this thing away. Tackle there, short game, 3rd and 9. That was a huge carry by Bolt. Getting this thing all the way down. Yeah, they should not have to. They will not have to snap this ball again. There goes Bolt. That's game. And that should be game. But we have seen before where sometimes Madden, they make them 4th down, they make them snap the punt or something. I hope we do not see that here, because it's just an unfortunate thing we see in this game. It's just, oh. He gets it away and it's out of bounds, and that's going to be the game. The Columbus Aviators with their first playoff win in franchise history, and the Marshals being the highest overall team in the league ever since the league started, making the playoffs every year just to be sent home after the first round, the 4th consecutive year. And the Columbus Aviators, led by Pedro Martinez, Raiden Bolt, Tevin Dunlap, seriously, Jalen Springs, Kevon Staten. There's a lot of nice players on this team. A lot of nice players on the Marshals. 2 very talented squads. 2 pretty different squads. I mean, both have young quarterbacks. Davenport a little bit, just a year younger than Martinez, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, you think Marshals, you think the team, grizzled high overall veterans, players that have been, they've been with this team before. Like when I simulated ahead 10 years, like their players have built their own legacy, I guess, in the NFL and stuff, just from that situation, which obviously is not a part of our actually history and stuff, but it's still noteworthy because it does impact what we see on the field. The things these players have went through, specifically for the Marshals. Any player with more than 4 years experience, or 5 years experience, yeah, more than 4 years experience, or 4 years or more experience actually. So it hasn't added the season to the experience thing. Anyway, yeah, anybody with more than 4 years has been around before this league technically even started. They've been in this franchise file. They've been able to progress their stats and get all this XP and stuff, develop X Factor, but their dev trait. So I don't have X Factor enabled because one year we did, it was kind of overpowered, you know, in a league where people still have, I mean, you see here 80, 90 completion percentage. Even after I nerfed the computer pass accuracy sliders, we still got guys really up there in completion percentage. But I think the highest, like, completion percentage on the season was in the 70s, so I've at least made that a little bit more realistic. But Pedro Martinez, I mean, what a game. Just played pretty much as well as he could have played. I mean, this is prime peak Pedro. I mean, this is why he was the #1 overall pick. I mean, he just outdueled Davenport. Davenport did have more attempts. Martinez just aired it out. And, I mean, you know, you gotta give a lot of credit to the playmakers for the Aviators. I mean, the run, the yards after the catch were huge in this game. A lot of touchdowns scored that way. Raiden Bolt, 4 yards per carry, 72 yards. Solid game for him. Always has a solid stat line, pretty much. Yeah, you can always, like, Raiden Bolt would be a great fantasy football player because, like, you can just always count on him having, like, over 100 total yards, you know, rushing and receiving, and then sometimes a touchdown thrown in there, 3 catches. I mean, it's just solid. I just always think about that. You know, definitely one of the best rushing and receiving threats in this league. I mean, Sanchez Lattimore, probably the top back this season. Another one, Banana Boy for the Golden Eagles. You know, these playoff teams have a solid running game. Couple receivers over 100 yards. Jordan Smith, the 4th, the rookie. Sal Goddard, 30-year man. Tight end. Both out of LSU, which technically we did have a college, did not have a college season before this season, but like I asked you guys who submitted players, ask y'all who submitted players to say which college you would have wanted to go to from our choices. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm so tired. It's been a long week. I'm sure it has been for everybody. But 2 touchdowns for Justin Wendell. Like I said, they just got that college connection. An old Sparty, Michigan State. Goddard and Smith. Copeland, Warmack. Hey, Warmack. Marshall's got dudes that I don't even like. You don't even hear about that much. I don't anyway. I'm the one running the league. I feel on 4th set. Beast defensive lineman. I haven't seen too many sacks in these first 2 playoff games. We'll have to shift the time a little bit for tomorrow's games due to something coming up. It's actually going to be kind of a tight time window, so keep looking out for that on Instagram at Virtual Football League 1. Fumbles and pretty clean games. We see a couple interceptions and stuff. That Flyers Aftershocks game. I really enjoyed these first two. It's just, and I will work on a thumbnail for this one after I get off here. I wish I could have had those at a time. Seems like everything's so time consuming. I don't know. This is a huge just tone setter for the game right here. I was like, oh, they came out and scored this quickly. I mean, this is what we saw all game, all night. Like, just, I don't know why, there was just so much open space for Aviators playmakers to get yards after the catch. I mean, I get, they rushed. How many here? They rushed 6 here on a blitz, but still, it's just kind of the same mistake they kept making all game. Solid block by Jordan Smith there. Maybe he doesn't get that touchdown. Probably doesn't. If he doesn't make an excellent block. It set the tone. It got the crowd going crazy. Nasty juke move by Bolt. Aviators just came out firing on all cylinders. Game away from the V-Bowl. Just see what happens. Could Golden Eagles or the Hounds? We'll just have to wait and see. Actually find out. This will be the first matchup we find out. That game between the Golden Eagles and the Hounds will be played before the Desperados Wizards game. It's just exciting, just to do all this stuff throughout the season, stream all these games and stuff, and then at first you can't really tell anything with all of the auto wins that everybody has. Early on, the standings don't really mean much. So you get to the point where it's truly the playoff race. You can see the scenarios, the different teams forming, and it's just rewarding to be able to see it all pay off. You got the best teams playing each other. See who the next champion will be. Like I said, when this play happened, nice job to hold on to the ball. Martinez. That huge touchdown to Jordan Smith. So what did they bring here? 7 guys rushing right there. Paulson, so there's a spot. Let's see what they did there. 3 guys actually back in the secondary. It's a Smith who's got the speed. angle to actually take it somewhere. He's got the open field in front of him. There's that burst of speed, the missed tackle, and then all the way. One of the top rookies this season, I would say. With big impact on the Aviators, and I'm not sure that they be where they're at without him. I'm being honest. Just a playmaker. I mean, they've got plenty of possession receivers. Sal Goddard's a good playmaker too. He's tight ends, a little bit limited. Carson Snell. What a catch. Well, I do like those catch animations. They're cool. They do get kind of repetitive, I guess, but an RPO to Wendell. That was huge. Got sacked. Well, I guess this is the one they ended up, yeah, so they ended up scoring. One of the ones they ended up scoring anyway. Oh yeah, I didn't realize I was already this far late into the game. Wendell, I mean, just runs past him. I don't know why. Rhodes just let him do that to him. Battle got close to those first downs a lot. This game, it was like an almost award or something. But I have to give it to him. Is he down right there, I guess? 4-1. He got stood up like back here and then a hit by Perry probably actually prevented him from falling forward for the first. He almost rolled over on Copper to get the first. This drive turned to the Sal Goddard show, the Sal Goddard experience. Settle for a field goal. Oh yeah, that was the first one now. Touchdown. Yeah, that was okay. Yeah, you couldn't really even see this that well in the replay. It just kind of showed like right here. I'm like, oh, I guess he just intended it for him. Yeah, in real time, looked like he just kind of phased over there and snatched out of there. That's pretty much what happened. I don't know why these two dudes are just kind of standing there. No Rhodes, man. You gotta guard him up. Guard up on him. I don't know. I wonder if it was actually intended for Wendell or something right there. It looks like going to Dickerson. He just stops right there. But anyway, great play. Nice toe drag. Cool. Touchdown grab. Slant to Weldon. Well done by Weldon. I don't have that 15-yard run as a replay. That's disappointing. But yeah, this right here is just kind of unacceptable. So I mean, we see a lot of block punts and stuff in this league, honestly. Like when there's no need to take another snap. Like why punt involved? I don't know. It's just very aggravating. But anyway, that's going to be all for this one. That's going to be all for tonight's action. We'll be back tomorrow. Like I said, check Instagram at Virtual Football League 1. And I will have to shift the times around for that, I guess. I don't know when. So I've got a bunch of stuff tomorrow. But anyway, just go over there for updates. And it's going to be off this one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Hopefully tomorrow as we continue our divisional round of the playoffs of Season 4 of the Virtual Football League. Until then, see ya.